Are. Wish you were with us. Wish you were with us, buddy. Your husband's a good-looking man. I mean, that is a good-looking man right there. Let's answer some of these questions. I'm always nervous about this part because I'm always going to be honest with y'all, and some of these questions are weird sometimes, but I'm not going to do my best. So here we go. Here's a question from Roy from Plant City, Florida. Oh, Roy is that you back there, Roy? You look like a Roy. He's like, I'm back here, boss. Country. What has been your favorite hunt, and what were you hunting for? Man, you know, I've actually been on an alligator hunt down here in Florida before. It's been a few years ago. Look at her. You too? Oh, wow, that's a big alligator. But, I'm a deer hunting guy. I've done several things, but I always end up going back to whitetails. And probably some of my favorite hunting experiences have been in Kansas. I got a friend there named Tom McMillan that I hunt with. It's one of my best friends. And so I'd say up there, pretty good. He's got a good bar at his house, too, so that helps. So. Jill Dawson from Largo, Florida. What is a habit that you have that you can't break? Well, I do drink a lot. But does that count? That's not a habit. Yeah, that's not a habit. It's life. That's like air. Yeah, I got you. I'd say I chew my fingernails, man. I can't not do it. I chew them and then I do this on the coffee table. I put them over there, and then Gwen comes. She's like, "What is all this shit on the?" I don't know. The kids. Paul Bova from Dunedin. I say it right, Dunedin. I say it right. Dunedin. Well, y'all are pronouncing that wrong. You probably have been for years, I'm sure. Wait a minute, where is Paul, by the way? How you doing, Paul? Which fake news story about yourself did you find the most entertaining? Oh, God. Man, I don't know. You know what I've thought about doing? And because I'm building a house, right? I haven't all these years doing it. I've never built my house. Like it's sad because I should have built a house a long time ago, but I'm in the process of it now. And I'm thinking about actually wallpapering like a bathroom with just fake those Inquirer, In Touch, all that stuff. I think I could do a whole bathroom of them of just the last 7 or 8 years. I don't know. They're all. I don't even read them anymore. But I used to get super upset because I'd be afraid that you all would believe some of that stuff. But and so thank God you don't, because a lot of it is true. But I don't know though which one's the most entertaining. There's always a fight. It's always some kind of a behind the scenes of The Voice. Those are our favorites that we see because it's like, what the hell are they talking about? The stuff with me and Gwen and all that stuff. It's just, I don't know. We don't even look at it anymore because it's mostly the same story over and over again. She's having twins, or she gave me an ultimatum. It's something every week that contradicts the next one. Here's a question from Ellie Brown, who's 7 years old. Is that Ellie? Oh, okay. From Campbell. Is that Fort Campbell? I hate to say this. We were just in Louisville, and that's probably way closer than Tampa, Florida, but still glad you're here. Ellie says, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. And clearly it's other people's in here too. That's the first time I've ever gotten a cheer for saying what my favorite color is. It's a damn good color, though, isn't it? Here's a question from Susan Lodhos. Thank God. I'm so glad you're standing there. And she's from Clearwater, Florida. What were some of your musical influences that made you want to be an entertainer? Well, obviously, you see who the heroes are that I have here tonight. Those guys for sure, John and Trace and the Bellamy's, and hell, even Lauren. I look up to Lauren Elena, okay? I said it. But you know, Earl Thomas Conley was always the vocalist that I loved, that I just thought his voice was incredible. I just couldn't imagine that you could sound like that, you know? And back then, in the 80s, when he had his, you know, string of hits, there wasn't auto-tune, there wasn't any fixing stuff. Those guys, not like me, they had to actually go in there and sound good. And now I can go in and sound like me, and they make me sound good somehow. So I always wanted to be like Earl Thomas Conley. Speaking of singing, let's sing another song.